Hey guys, so I'm gonna do I was gonna do a favorites video, but a lot of the stuff that I used last month was a lot of stuff that I used the month before, so I didn't have anything new to show you guys that was like earth moving. So I kind of decided this month I was gonna forego my January favorites. Please don't hate me. I'm gonna do a haul video though, if that makes you happy. I just thought it was kind of redundant. Like, what did I like? My Cetaphil moisturizer I loved, my Naked palette, my Dior Amber Diamond highlighter, my Smoky Lash from Makeup Forever, so stuff like that you've already seen in my videos, so you guys know, like, I don't really want to like bore you with the same old thing. But I did do a haul video, or I did do a haul, so I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I picked up. And yes, the Steelers just lost the Super Bowl like 4 minutes ago. So my boyfriend's downstairs watching, and I'm going to do my video. I was like, I don't want to see anything else. I'm going upstairs, so I'm up here doing my haul. A lot of MAC, some Chanel, and BeneFit. And I'll give you guys my opinions. I've used some, I haven't used some, I just got some today, so I'll get started with BeneFit. I got the, I tried box powders again. I wanted to try them, and I heard so many good things about Coralista and Dallas. So, you know, I'm really looking for peachy blushes, and I'll show you, like, a lot of the peachy blushes that I like come out pink on me still. So, like, these are the ones I have right now. And, like, this is Sunbask, this is Peach Twist, this is Pinch Me, I think. And I keep looking for, like, peachy with sheen, and so I went into BeneFit, or Sephora, and I told them what I was looking for. Well, the Coralista came in a, if you have the 500 points, if you're a VIB, 500 points will get you this and one of these, the little baby Bad Gal lashes in a set. So with my 500 points, I picked this up, and it's a really pretty coral color, some shimmer. These are known for smelling really, really great, but I'll show you the color. And that's what it looks like. I hope you can see it. And I don't know, I think Sephora's lighting is very deceptive, because in the store it showed up on me. But keep in mind, I'm also wearing blush, and they're really heavy-handed, so I got it in the set, so I didn't pay for this, but it didn't really do anything for me. Once I put it on at home, it's a little ashy on me. It's not really coming off with that peachy glow that I'm looking for, so I don't know, I can't take it back, but I might just keep it for a rainy day or gift it to somebody. I don't know. And then the other one that I picked up, I bought this one, and I heard a lot of great things about it. It's Dallas, so it looks like that. And it's meant to be like a dirty plum for a natural fresh glow. This sunset plum, they call it. So it looks like that. And this one's a dirtier rose plum. I don't know if you can see that, but if I put it on my hand, again, I don't know, there's something coming off a little ashy on me. It's just kind of like lightening up, but it's not giving me the color I want, so I'm a little disappointed in those, but I'll keep trying. I'll really keep trying and see if I can get anything out of them, but I doubt it. And then the next thing I got, so I went to the Chanel counter. I had some gift cards to use, and I've always really liked Chanel's Glossimers. I'm still looking for Bronze Universal. Ugh, I want that so bad, and every store is sold out of it. I can't get it. This store told me they had it in stock, and I don't know if she was mistaken, but it turns out that wasn't the product I was looking for, so I drove all the way to this Macy's, and they didn't have it. But I was like, you know, maybe I'll get a Glossimer, because I really like them. So I picked this one up. It's looks like that. The packaging's so pretty. This is called Sundress. I'm wearing it right now, and it's nude, but it's got this shimmer, not even a shimmer, it looks almost like iridescent sand in it. And I'll swatch it for you. It's a really pretty, just neutral, pinky, peachy color. I'm wearing it. I love it over my Honolulu Honey alone, and I wore it. It is so incredibly moisturizing that I get the hype behind these. Like, I wear MAC lip gloss. I love MAC lip gloss, but they're really sticky. It's just the way it is. These ones, I don't get that white, like, what's that white? You know, you get like I call it lip cheese, and it gets so gross. But it sits right here, and it just kind of collects in the corners of your mouth, and I'm always going like this. Always. So it didn't do that, and I was looking in the mirror like, God, it's still really moisturizing, almost like a chapstick, but it's not a chapstick, it's Glossimer. So I really do love this stuff so far. No glitter on my face, there's not really any glitter in it, so really like this. It's called Sundress again. Really nice neutral nude. So I got that. Now, I don't know what happened, but I seem to have gotten back into MAC. So I think I'm just going to renew my Pro card. I wasn't going to, and then the more I've shopped, like, you know, with the Pro card, I only get 30% off, but like that could have paid for one of these products by itself already. So I think I'm going to get it. But anyway, so I went back to Macy's and I picked up 2 blushes. This one I truly think is like my absolute, I say this all the time, but this is a really great peach because I want a peach color, you know? So this is called Style, and it's a frost. And I'm usually into either mineralized blushes, look like that, you know, this is Happy Together, or older blushes. This is X Rocks. Now X Rocks is peachy, but it's a lot like Peach Twist. And Style, this is Style, this is X Rocks. It's an old limited edition. So you can see the huge, crazy difference. But Style is a frost. So this is like super shimmery, but not like an MSF. And it's absolutely like a legit peach. Like, legit peach. See that? So, like that. Peach, 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 peach. And when you put it on your skin, it's gorgeous. Like, it was so pretty yesterday. It's like shimmery but dewy, and when you blend it in, it's just leaves a great finish. So I'm loving that. Then I finally picked up Format. I've been looking for Format, and I didn't know if I wanted it, but I'm wearing it today, and it's almost like Taj Mahal with NARS. You gotta be really careful when you put it on, otherwise it'll be like a blurb of colors. So I put it on with my e.l.f. complexion brush, and it kind of just dispersed the color evenly. So this is what it looks like, and it's almost like a cocoa bronzy color. It's also a frost, so I'll show you the color. Almost like a bronzer. Looks like that, and you can see the color deposited is much deeper, but on my cheeks it's like you just put it on here and here and buff it out. So I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wearing that, and then just my Dior Amber Diamond up on my cheekbones. So I do truly love them so far. They're great. And I think I got the idea from, actually a lot of YouTubers were talking about this. I have Tempting eyeshadow, and I've got Woodwinked, and someone was like, you need to pick up this color. So, let's see, open up. Yeah, so this is a velvet, and I picked up the color Mulch, and it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Let's see. So pretty. Yeah, that's super pretty. So I'm really excited to put this. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So velvet, I don't know how velvets wear because my other ones, Tempting is a luster, which has kind of got a lot of fallout in it. And then Woodwinked is a Deluxe Pearl. So let's compare. This is Woodwinked. This is Tempting. I have a feeling I kind of like the same colors, neutral if you can't tell. And this is Mulch. So let's look, shall we? Alright, let's see. Okay, so these are the 3 together. Tempting is right here, Woodwinked in the middle, and this is Mulch. So Mulch is going to be deeper. I'm getting a lot of plum out of that. So I'm really excited to put that on my lid and my crease. Really excited. So I got that. And then I picked up, I'm wearing it on my eyelids. I hate how much darker and like, my eyelids get really oily, and I don't like that. Like, they just do. And sometimes you don't want to wear eyeshadow. You just want your eyelids to not stand out so drastically from the rest of your face, but like concealer doesn't sit on my eyelids very well. So I picked up a Prep and Prime. So it looks like this in medium dark, and she put it on my eyelids, and it just kind of feels like a cross between primer potion and a paint pot. But the look of it, you can see, looks like that. Looks like a concealer, but it's drier feeling. So when I put it on my eyelids, I'm not going to get the creasing. My bangs are killing me right now. I'm not going to get creasing really. It's going to like set, and I can just wear it and not worry about it. Like, I'll feel like my whole face is done, but then I look at my eyelids and they're oily. So it looks like this. And I've never swatched it yet, so cool. So you can't really see it, but it dries to like a powder finish, and it's supposed to just really sit on your eyelids and soak up the oil and finish off the look, you know? So that's that. And then the last thing I got, and if anybody knows anything about this, I looked up some reviews on Makeup Alley and watched some YouTube videos, and I decided I was going to give this a try. Just because my skin doesn't really, I have sensitive skin, but I also have like tough skin. Sensitive meaning if there's a reactant in the product, I will get the reaction. But not so sensitive that I can't try new things and my skin will react. It's just if I have an allergy to something, I will have a reaction. But I decided to pick up the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. And it's, you know, the oil craze. It's kind of scary to put an oil on your face, but apparently this stuff really works, like taking off makeup. And so I'm going to try it tonight, but I'm going to take it out. Oh, probably should have done this first, but okay. So it looks like this, and I've never even used it, and it's mineral oil free, cleanse off oil, massage over face to dissolve makeup, rinse off thoroughly, follow with usual cleanser if needed, mineral oil free, whatever. So, looks like that. I guess you just pump some in your hand, make sure your hands are a little bit wet, start massaging, and your makeup will literally melt off, but it won't dry out your skin, so it doesn't really have a smell to it. So, I'm excited to try that. And if you know anything about any of these, like especially the Cleanse Off Oil, if you know anything about it, let me know, please, because I want to know other people's experiences that I communicate with frequently, so let me know. But other than that, that's pretty much all I've got so far in my haul. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to play with my makeup, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.